Hi friends, Mali Pankadith here, CEO of the SOAR Community Network and co-founder of the SOAR Community Nebula. Our goal this year is to interview 1,000 community builders and change agents, and it's an ambitious goal, we know that, but we are up for the challenge. And today we are interviewing Sharmila, who is a good soul, a dear friend, and someone that, in my opinion, exemplifies what it means to be a community builder. She is quiet. She is not boisterous about it, but her heart is so huge, and she's making significant impact. And we want you to know about her, and we want you to know about all the great things she's doing in the world to make it better. So, Sharmila, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for thinking of me for this segment.
Sharmila, can you share with our viewers who you are and what you do in the world, starting with your profession?
Okay. So I am an artist and an educator. I teach graphic design. I teach different art workshops in community. And I also teach entrepreneurship at a local nonprofit called Empowered Women International. So everything I do, I absolutely love, and just I get paid to have fun.
Yes, I was going to ask you also, in the world of entrepreneurship and creative entrepreneurship and art being your first love, what does it mean to you to have a business that is very expressive in that way, that really features art? What does art do for us?
Well, it is a life force, in my opinion. It, although one may not see a direct link, art is keeps the soul happy. It's self-reflective in nature. It reveals what's inside oneself, and if one pays attention, so it's really a driving force. And my job is to share how I tap into my inner workings, and how anyone can do that with simple fun assignments. And so that's my job, to help people recognize the nonverbal in a very visual format.
Great. And Sharmila, when you look back upon your life, can you share with us experiences or moments when someone has reached out, showed love and compassion, and profoundly shifted your way of thinking or your way of being?
Well, I come from a very kind family, so that was not very hard to, the upbringing that I've had. It's been incredible. I have a very loving family, and super nice parents. I think I have the best parents in the whole world. But also some experiences that really steered me in the direction I am today is, when I was 19, I started volunteering my time in an orphanage. And those kids really taught me how to be that you could have absolutely nothing, no money, no resources, and yet you could make other people so happy when you yourself are so depleted of every single resource. So that was a turning point for me, that if these kids can bring me so much joy without having anything in their life, I certainly could do a lot more with having so many resources and opportunities in education. So
wonderful. When you think of a community builder, champion for change, change agent, what comes to mind? What key characteristics or attributes can you describe when you imagine what that person looks like, feels like, operates?
Definitely a humble leader, somebody who has the foresight and the vision for the future to make our earth a better place. Someone who can, leave their ego aside and be selfless and keep working towards the mission, um, and just, inspire others along the way.
Mhm. What causes do you care about, and how are you using your gifts, your talents, your life lessons, all the things inside of you um, that either came before you entered the earth or you grabbed along the way? How are you utilizing all of that to create change in your community?
Well, I see a great need to build esteem because I feel like we all have this innate, emotion to feel wanted. And I really am focusing on building esteem through the arts. I really like motivating people. I like to make people feel good about themselves, and then one I feel like once a person is happy internally, they radiate happiness and they can spread that happiness. So it's only an investment one can make in the humankind is to make people see their happy self, and that way we just spread this happiness everywhere.
That's great. So when you think about life being this incredible, tumultuous journey of ups and downs, there have been moments in your life that have been very painful, and there have also been moments in your life that have been very triumphant. When those dark days are here, or just not even dark days, gray days, what quotes, motto, philosophy really allows you to move forward and empowers you to keep going?
um I have to say a quote. I do have a quote, and
Maybe
it's
a philosophy or a thought process, or maybe a practice that helps you.
so I always I'm a knowledge seeker, and there's this quote that I had read long, long ago that has stuck with me. It still happens to be my favorite quote, and it's by Richard Bach. And the quote is, "Be as a page that aches for a word and speaks on a theme that is timeless."
Beautiful.
So I want to be that page and constantly learn and, keep going.
Thank you so much, Sharmila, for that. I have one last question. What would a better world look like through your eyes?
A lot of love, spreading love, being kind, and just all of us progressing towards making this world a better place.
Great. Sharmila, can you let people know how they can get a hold of you or connect with you and learn more about your beautiful art and your beautiful heart?
They can connect with me on Facebook, on Instagram, and through my website, which is khushdesigns.com.
Great. And your name is very long, so we'll be sure to include that in our interview notes so that people can find you and provide links. Thank you again so much for your contribution,
Thank you, Mali. Thank you.
for being a friend to me and to us. And we really support all that you're doing. And congratulations on your art grant, by the way.
Thank
She
you.
received an art grant. So check out her work. It's powerful. It's amazing. For those that are tuning in and watching, please, if you would like to nominate a community champion or a change agent in your life, do so. Remember to nominate yourself because we know you're probably amazing too. And to do so, you can go to nebula.soarcommunitynetwork.com and learn how you can be a member, a partner, but be a part of our movement. We really want to create and develop more conscious leaders for social impact. They exist, obviously, and we need more of them. So thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in, and we'll talk to you very, very soon. Thank you, Sharmila.
Thank you, Mali.